Hello everyone, am I audible to you?
Yes.
Okay, thanks for confirmation, guys.
Yes.
Okay, so first of all, I just wanted to know what's your background and why you want to learn DSA. Guys, it will be great if you respond, even in the chat box.
Yeah.
Okay, one person doing BTech. What about others? Okay, market demand.
Doing job.
Yes, go ahead, Jay. You were saying something?
Oh, I'm a working professional Java developer.
Okay, get it. A Java profession, BTech, EC, wanted product-based companies offer. Okay. So I think you know that if you're working in the product-based companies and if you want to switch towards the product-based, you need the knowledge of DSA, right? Guys, just give me a minute. I think you're finding it, guys. I think you're finding hard to view my screen. Just give me a minute. I'll stop it and share it again. Yeah, just give me a minute. I'll do that. Okay. Is it visible to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. So I think you're clear with this. And anyone has attended any of the session of mine, like workshop or previous students? Anything? Yes, no?
No,
Okay, that's
this
great.
is personal.
Got it. Okay, so majority people says no. Uh, and I just wanted to know, do you have any prior knowledge of data structures and algorithm? Yes, no?
No.
No one? Yes?
No. No.
Okay, okay. I didn't. Okay, get it. So you have seen the YouTube videos. Some knowledge. Got it. Only heard about, but not much. Okay, so what we will do, I'll make sure that we're going through each and every slides. I'll let you know what are the syllabus and what we're gonna learn and how we're gonna learn, right? Because that is very much important. And why the DSA is so much important, we'll also look into that. Okay. Anything else you wanna share based on your expectation of the batch? Because I should. Mhm. Go ahead, man. Guys, if I'm not able to hear you properly, you can write down over the chat. I can view the comments and we can proceed further with the discussion. Okay, no comments. Okay. No worries, guys. Let's start the session. Okay, okay. Okay, guys, I've seen your response. Uh, I think my screen is clearly visible to everyone, right? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So let's start with the very first question. Let me change the background to black. Let me know which is more suitable to you, black or white. Okay, cool.
White.
Okay, white. Okay, let's go with white. And guys, I'm muting you for some time. Once done with the session, I'll allow you to unmute. You can ask doubts and we can proceed further. Cool. Let's go with the white background. Okay, right. Now, the first question is why to learn data success and algorithm? Can anyone answer that? Why you should learn data success and algorithm? Why to learn DSA? You can respond to the chat box. It would be great. It's required in the bank companies. Okay. So can I say that even if you're fresher or experienced, to increase your problem solving skills, all product based companies expecting that? Correct. Makes sense. Can I say that doesn't matter whether you're experienced or you're fresher, you should learn DSA if you want to go towards the product based companies? Yes or no? I think I'm clear with that. Shall we move to the next question? Okay. Now, why companies are giving so much importance to the DSA? First thing is pretty clear. We should learn DSA, but why companies are giving so much importance to DSA? Can anyone answer that? Let me write down the question. Problem solving skills. Okay. Okay. What else? It gives ability to solve the problem. Okay. What else? Okay. Guys, just bear with me today. I think today my touchpad is not responding, so I have to type down each and everything. But I'll make sure that this problem does not proceed further. Okay. So why companies are giving importance to DSA? Right? Don't worry about the spelling as of now. Okay. Cool. Now, I'll say that the first point, as you mentioned, problem solving skills. Data sets and algorithm demonstrate your problem solving skills. There is no room to craft elaborate stories. This means that either the candidate can solve the problem statement or he cannot. For example, if I will ask you about your projects, so can I say that you can give me a very beautiful story? I did this, this is how I solved the particular problem statement. Even if your peer did all the research, it's that your peer come up with that solution, but you can claim it's yours. In the meeting is discussing how he solved the particular problem statement, how he come up with a solution. You can take that knowledge and share it with the interviewer and claim that as you did that particular problem statement. Yes or no? Does it make sense? You can give them a very craft elaborated stories regarding your projects. If a question with respect to the project, you can do that. Do you agree with me or not? You can give an craft elaborated stories if a question with respect to project is being asked to you. But but let's say that if I will give you the problem statement with respect to the DSA, like data success and algorithm, and I will ask you, can you write the code for the merge sort? If you know the algorithm, then only you can code it up. Yes or no? If you don't know the algorithm, there is no scope of it. And moreover, it's not one algorithm. There would be, let's say, 50-60 algorithm, and based on these 50-60 algorithm, I can make slightly tweak in the problem statement, and I can create at least 200 to 300 more problem statements. Even if you'll buy at 50 to 60 algorithm, it's not going to work it out, because at each stage you have to explain the complexity of your solution. If you've written the code, you should explain the complexity, right? How much time my code is going to take, what is complexity, how to calculate time complexity, how to calculate space complexity, we will cover in the session. But do you get the point? By hiding 50 to 60 algorithm, it's not going to work it out. You need to show your thought process, then only you can clear the interview. Does it make sense to everyone? If you're clear at the first point, we can move towards the next point. Everyone, are you clear at the first point? Sorry, I'm not able to write much because my touchpad is not supporting me today. Okay, so that's in case, but I think you're clear with this, right? I'm trying to write as much as I can. Cool. Right. Now, the next point is you can scale up or scale down the problem statement if it is based on DSA. For example, I'll, see, we are not discussing the solution. We're trying to understand how DSA is helping the interviewer and why they're preferring so much in the interview process. For example, let's say this is an array. An array contains element 1. The next element is 4. Again, the next element is 1. Then the element 4. Then element 2, 2, 5, 3. Can you tell me out of these, how many elements are being repeated? It's 2, right? It's 2. How many elements are being repeated in this array? Guys, yes, no? How many elements are repeated? Can you respond? Can I say that 1 has been repeated? Can I say 4 has been repeated? And can I say that 2 has been repeated? So a simple question can be, can you tell me how many numbers are being repeated? You will say answer is 3. Okay, get it? Now, once you give the answer as 3, he can ask you, can you tell me what are the elements are? Basically, he will ask you first to code this. If you can code it up, he can scale up the problem statement and simply ask, can you tell me what are these 3 numbers? Can you tell me what are the 3 numbers which have been repeated? One, 4, and 2. These are the numbers which have been repeated, right? And let's say you're not able to come up with a solution. And if you notice 1, 4, 2 are being repeated, but the why you're saying that answer is 1, 2, 4? Why you're not saying that answer is 1, 2, 4? Why you're saying that your answer is 1, 4, 2? Why not 1, 2, 4? What is the difference between 1, 4, 2 and 1, 2, 4? Guys, can you answer that? What is the difference between 1, 2, 4 and 4, 2, 1? Okay, first thing, it's in the order present in the array, right? 1 occurs before 4, 2, 4 occurs before 2. That's why 1, 4, 2. Can I say that it's an insertion order? Does it make sense? It's an insertion order. Yes. And what about 1, 2, 4? 1 to 4 is nothing but your sorting order, like ascending order. Does it make sense? So if you're not able to give the answer based on insertion order, he can ask you to come up with a solution which is based on ascending or descending. So do you get the point? I can scale up the problem statement. I can scale down the problem statement very easily. I can test the candidate and how well a particular candidate is going to perform. Guys, there is a link which is being shared repeatedly in the group. Can you please join that? Everyone, please, I'll give you 1 minute of time to join that link. Link is available in the chat box. Please join that if you want to get in regular updates, how we're going to proceed towards the session. And let's say somehow you're not able to join this batch and you want to get information about the future batch, it would be great if you join the link which is being shared. Guys, if you're done with that, we can proceed further. Okay. Can you please explain insertion thing again? I didn't hear it. Sagar, if you notice, in this array, can I say that 1 appears before 4 and 4 appears before 2? That's why order is 1, 4, 2. And if you sort 1, 4, 2, it will become 1, 2, 4, ascending order, right? So it's a difference between insertion order and the sorting order. If it's clear, we can move forward. Guys, are you clear till now? And did you join the group, which is for which the link is being shared? Yes, no? A quick confirmation will work, guys. Yes? Guys, there are 50 students and I'm getting response from only 5. What about rest? Are you gonna be this much slow during the response? Your Joe should be high, right? Okay. Acha, guys, I just wanted to know, when you're in fresher, do you get a chance to select the technology which you're going to work? If you're in fresher, do you get a chance to select the technology which you're going to work? No, right? I think everyone agreeing with me that if you're in fresher, you don't get a chance to select the technology which you're going to work. And even though, let's say, you're having fewer of experience, let's say as a Java developer, as a Python developer, or let's say you are a Java developer, because I think majority of you are Java developer, right? Yes, no? I think I made the right guess. Cool. So let's say that in near future, if someone says that you have to work in artificial intelligence or the machine learning, and for that, we are going to change your stack. It would be machine learning, AI, and for that you have to code it up in the Python. Are you clear with the requirement? Will you take that opportunity or will you leave it? If you're getting a chance to work in the cutting edge technology, will you take it or will you leave it? I'll tell you a story. Uh, Someone was working in the Microsoft for around 8 to 10 years, and he got an opportunity to work for AI/ML, right? Uh, so he was in the belief, if I know the basics of DSA, I can make a switch. So the point is, doesn't matter which stack you are choosing, but if you're good in the fundamentals of software development, which is nothing but data success and algorithm, you can easily make the switch. It doesn't matter, right? Your concept will remain the same. Guys, are you getting the third point which I'm trying to indulge? It doesn't matter what stack you're working. Data success and algorithm will serve as the fundamental of software development. It will remain the same. Are you clear with this? If you're clear with this, we can move forward. And I'm so sorry that I'm able to write very, very less in the screen. Is it clear? Okay. Now, some of the major problem that appear while solving the DSA. Does anyone try to learn DSA by their own? Is there anyone who has tried learning DSA by their own? Okay. Yes, there are many. So what are the problems do you face when you try to learn it by your own? Someone says that I learned in college. Okay. What else? So where you're particularly stuck at when you're trying to learn DSA? Consistency is poor. Okay. Okay. Get it. Lack of structure. Get it. So let me write it down. What are the points you have? So you try to lack of structure. Okay. Lack of consistency, complexity while learning by yourself. Get it? Failing some test cases and how to resolve, right? And lost interest in between. Get it, get it, get it. Not direct contact with anyone who is good in DSA. Okay, got it. So let me say that lack of guidance, right? Someone is saying that I'm not able to get the logic, unable to send the message. Guys, you can send the message to me. I guess, yeah, it's Anand. You can simply directly send me the message. It's completely fine. Okay. So can I say that these are the common problem you're facing when you're learning data success and algorithm? Do you agree with me? These are the common problem which you're facing while you're learning data success and algorithm. There would be many, but I've listed down 5 to 6 for you. So let's say that how are we gonna help you? So what I have identified, lack of guidance is one of the major issue. See, there is no clear guidance while learning data success and algorithm. There are numerous topic. For example, let's say stack, queue, linked list, right? Hashing, numerous topics. And these numerous topic within these umbrella terms. These are the umbrella terms: stack, queues, linked list. And there is no specific guidelines about which topic would be more useful for different product based companies, right? And it's very hard to know when to stop going deep into that particular data structures and move forward to the next, right? Let's say if you have solved the 10 problem statement in the stack, it's better to go towards the queue. So what are the 10 most important problem statement in the stack? How to learn them? What are the orders I should learn these 10 problem statement? Shall I learn stack first, or shall I learn queue first, or shall I have a knowledge of linked list, right? So there would be, you need the guidance. I think I made my point. Is it clear to you? Lack of guidance is one of the more hectic one. And the second one is figure it out. No idea from where to start. There would be very newbie who haven't started learning data success and algorithm, right? And they don't even have an idea from where to start learning. No idea from where to start and the lack of guidance. I think I covered these 2 points. Shall we move towards the next? Okay. So before moving forward, does anyone has any idea if you know data success and algorithm, what will be your package? What will be your package if you learn data success and algorithm? Anyone? 25, 30 plus. Great. Agreed. More than 6 LPA. Okay. See, for the fresher, bare minimum, which you can crack, bare minimum, it's 7 plus. It's a bare minimum. It can be 8, it can be 12, it can be 20. It's in bare minimum. And here I'm talking about the base salary, not the overall compensation. And what about the experience? If you're having 2+ year of experience, how about in USA, please? Okay, okay. See, I don't have much idea with respect to the USA, but at the end, DSA is same. There are few students who are also from USA. So later on the course, I'll make sure that you're having an interaction with them. Okay, so that you can get a clear picture. I think Hina, I answered your question. Okay, for experience, I'll say that if you're having 2 to 3 years of experience, you can go. See, whatever the claim I'm making it over here, it's in bare minimum. It's up to you how much you can make. So the base would be 15 plus as an experience, right? If you're having 2 to 3 years of experience, if you're having 6+ year of experience, I'll say that your current CTC at which position you're applying for will count, and how much complex problem statement you have solved it so far, and what's your current role. I'm having 1 year of experience in SAP, but I wanted to shift to SD role, how to prepare for this, and I know Code Java. Okay, okay. I'll come back to that. Let's focus on to this problem statement, Arvind. Please keep this question at the end. I'll definitely answer that. Thanks, Arvind, for putting it up. Okay. And it may happen that why to agree with me, right? So let me share the screen, and I just wanted you to look into a few of the stacks. Okay. Let's see the compensation of Google SD1 base 25. The second company is Urban Company. Urban Company. Okay. Salary 16 LPA, joining bonus and all that stuff. You can see Cars 24. Again, 3 years of experience, 25 LPA. BTech from tier 3 colleges. You can see that it's not for the IITs and all. Amazon tier 4. I don't know about the tier 4. Tier 3 I've heard. 10 months in the service-based company, 20 LPA. So 15 to 20 Amazon is also used to provide. And Navy, again, Navi 20 plus. So if you look into the job description of the Amazon, you can simply find that they're giving more importance to the problem solving skills. I have opened the document. Where does it went? Mm, okay, I think it's over here. Mm, yeah. Okay, just give me a minute, guys. I think I have closed the tab. Do non-CSIT get opportunity for the product-based companies? Of course you get it, man. It's not about the CS and IT. I just look into the compensation and I just wanted to prove my point. That's why I opened it. Okay. Okay. Any other question? I'm having 5 plus 21 LP current. How much I can expect? You can expect more than 30, man, and overall compensation to be more than 50. Okay. Overall compensation more than 50. Okay. Uh, just give me a minute, guys. Let me open the interview experience. Yes, in terms of overall compensation, it's in very minimum, I can say. Not very minimum, but yeah, like you can easily get it. It's not a big deal. Okay. Uh, Let me open the compensations and interview experience for Amazon SD1 and also for SD2, and we can have a look at it. Okay. Guys, I think are you able to view the tab which I've just opened? So the online assessment link, there were two problem statements based on DSA. The first one was the sliding window, and second was question with respect to an array, right? And if you notice that third round was again on DSA, see, it is for SD2. If you go for SD1, all the rounds would be on DSA. If you're applying for higher position, you should also have the knowledge of system design. Anab, I will say that SD3 would be more appropriate position to apply, right? Okay, guys, I think I made my point that in the job we'll cover HLD and LLD. No man, it's in separate topic and we have a separate batch for system design. So this won't be covered with respect to the DSA. Okay, DSA itself is a very long topic. Okay. So guys, you can go to the lead code. Let me mention the website name and you can read more about it. Okay. Website name lead code. You can simply Google about the lead code compensation section where you can see what are the package different companies are offering, and you can simply Google lead code interview experience. So you will come to know what are the questions asked in different product-based companies and is it relevant to DSA or not. So you will get the clarity on it. I have just shown you two examples. Shall we move forward to the next? The point is, You get it. Why to learn DSA? You have seen the compensation. You have seen how much salary you can expect. You have seen the chaos if you're trying to learn DSA by your own. So how we are helping you out, right? How we are helping you out. So there are many ways which we are helping you out. First, we have the defined syllabus. If you practice that, I can make sure that you are clear with all the fundamentals and you can solve any problem statement which is given it to you. What is LLD? What is HLD? I'll cover it up. But as of now, let's focus on the DSA part. Definitely, Arvind, I'll cover it up. Okay. So we are in definite syllabus for that. Moreover, if you practice all the problem statement which is given in the assignment, you will be good to go to crack any company, but you have to show your hard work. Let's say if you want to crack medium product based company or the startup, it's easier to do. But if you want to crack the FANG company, you have to work hard. I think it makes sense, right? The more you grind yourself, the higher the package you can get. Guys, I think I'm clear with this. Yes, no? Okay, so we have the definite syllabus for that. Moreover, we start at the very fundamental, which is nothing but logical programming. Even if you don't know anything about data success and algorithm, you can learn it up. We can have a very simple discussion of the pattern printing, arrays, matrix. So we'll first build the fundamental block, then we'll move towards the complex data structures, right? Second, you will have the mentor support. For the mentor support, it would be like you are stuck with the problem statement. You're not able to come up with a corner test case. Your heart, you're not able to understand what problem statement says, right? It's a very legitimate problem. Do you agree with me that my code is failing at some point? I'm not able to get it. What is the problem statement? I'm not able to understand. It may happen that my solution is consuming so much time. I'm not able to optimize, right? So for all that stuff, a mentor support would be there so that your queries are clarified within 24 hours and you can move forward with that. Clear with this? Shall we move to the next point? Of course, we'll share you the notes and the editorial. Now, I think everyone is clear with the notes, what does notes are, but let's try to understand how editorials are going to help you out. Very simple example. Sometimes you're not able to understand the problem statement. Sometimes you're not able to find what the solution is. Okay, I have to type. It's hard to understand the problem statement. Okay, guys, please don't get the spelling. Leave it as of now. Uh, it's hard to understand the solution. Sometimes you get the solution, but the solution is not optimized. You're able to come up with a solution. You're able to come up with an optimized solution, but you have a doubt. Is my time and space complexity correct or not? Right? So whatever the assignments which you're giving it to you, it will contain the problem statement, its solution, its time and space complexity, and all that stuff. So what will happen? Before reaching out to us, you can go through the editorials and you can clarify your own doubts. If you're still stuck, we are there to help you out, right? So I think editorials would be of proper help to you. Okay. Now, if you have any other questions, any other doubts, you can ask. If you are good with the basics of Java, you are good to go. You don't need the knowledge of multi-threading, not required. So these are not required topic. Multi-threading. And what I can say, like all the advanced concepts are not required. Now, if you have any doubts, you can ask, guys. Anyone? Any doubts? Collections are also not required because I'm gonna cover the collections in detail. What are internals working? Maybe you know how does hashmap works, but you know how to use, but what's its internal working? So all that stuff we're gonna cover because a simple interview question can be, do you know how does hashmap works internally? And you have to explain all that stuff. Prashant, I think I answered your question. What areas data sets are covered? I joined late. Okay, Bhanu, there is a definite syllabus. Guys, do you want me to walk through the syllabus or shall we keep it for the next session? And let's take that out. Let's take that out. For the syllabus, I'll share it in the group and tomorrow I'll give you the walk through that. And how and where to apply for these roles. Okay. See, did you ever try to visit Hacker Earth? Anyone ever try to visit Hacker Earth? Duration of this course would be 3 months, 3 to 4 months. You can wind it up. You tried? Can you see that there are challenges over there? Hiring challenges? Yes. So from there you can get the opportunity. There are lots of life challenges which are going on, and you can see. So I think opportunities are everywhere. And moreover, if you notice that recession is on the way, do you agree with me or not that recession is on the way? Okay, so you can see that problem statements, 3 programming questions, no language restrictions, 1 to 5, just pay. I'll just open one for you. Okay. So there are many ways you can get the opportunity, but I prefer Hacker Earth. You can see the openings over the LinkedIn and you can ask for the referrals. Okay. Guys, can you see this or not? Just pay hiring challenges. I have opened it for you. Registered online assessment, 3 programming questions. It will be based on DSA. Can you see that? Okay, so total in this course, you're gonna solve more than 200, 300 problem statements. Out of these 100 problem statements, I'll take it up in the classroom. Remaining would be your assignments, and how much you give time to your assignments, it's what it counts. Okay. Any other questions? Can I be able to solve the lead code? Of course, Prashant, you can solve the question with respect to the lead code. As of now, within 1 month, we have make sure that in the previous batch, 10 to 20 problem statement based on lead code is being covered within a month. So you can expect as topic will proceed further, you can solve more problem statements. At least combining all the assignments, I make sure that you're solving 50 plus problem statement over the lead code. And out of top 100 asked interview questions, 20 to 30 is being covered. And remaining thing is up to you to solve. Do you get it right? We can't teach all the problem statements. Yeah, because then it will become the spoon feeding. And I'm totally against it. Okay. Now someone asked, what is LLD? What is a HLD? Guys, HLD and LLD is nothing but low level design and high level design. It is with respect to the system design. So as of now, I can just give you the definition. Right. Anything else, guys, you want to ask? I can allow you to unmute. We can have the discussion. Will you teach the basic and concept or just problem? Sri, Subhansh, can you raise hand?
Hello.
Yes, Ramakrishna.
Yeah. So actually,
Mhm.
aspect of it.
I'm finding it hard to hear you out. Yeah. Till the time, Shubhans, just try to understand that if you want to understand a particular concept, it's not in college where I'll teach you the theory, then the concept. It may happen that you will learn the concept while solving the problem statement. For example, I'll give you one problem statement.
1 second. Sorry to interrupt. Actually, I want to learn multi-threading as well. So in DS, I think it was out of the concept.
Correct, correct. See, multi-threading is not of the scope of data success and algorithm,
Right.
so we are not gonna cover that.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks, Ramakrishna. Okay. For example, we are giving you the problem statements. Okay, and this problem statement contains so many solutions, but the optimized solution, the optimized solution for this problem statements want a new concept. I'll give you the problem statement. You will come up with one solution, two solution, three solutions. Correct. But these three solutions are not optimized. But for the optimized solution, you need a new concept. So this is your problem, and this will be a solution, the optimized solution, right? So in this way, we're gonna introduce you the concepts. Initial of the batch, I'll give you the solutions, but later on, I'll ask you to come up with that. Sagar Kanti, we have the batch for high level design. 5 sessions are being done. You can contact the admin and you can finish off the enrollment. Okay. For high level design, not for LLT. As of now, we don't have any support for LLT. Okay. Anything else, guys, you wanna ask? Or did I cover everything? Yes, Avin, go ahead. So first we learn an approach following by next. Yes, guys, that's a very, very important thing. We will use Java language while explaining. We will write the pseudocode, but as of now, many of you from the Java background, so will prefer Java to code it up. But if you have any doubts with respect to the C, C++, we can have the discussion. We'll prefer Java, but it's completely fine if you don't know. Okay, so language medium would be Java. And guys, one more thing. As of now, we will be having the session on Thursday and Friday. And after that, this would be weekend batch. Okay. Timing for the batch would be on Saturday, we can make it from 4 to 8. And on Sunday, we can keep it from morning 10 to 2. In between, definitely we'll give you the break. And last 30 minutes is for you to ask your doubts, to clarify it, what you have understood so far, so that you can move forward. And from Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I've shown you the timing. From Monday to Friday, at the same time, you can connect at 8:30 to 9 or 9:30, whichever is feasible for you. Our mentor will join and it will make sure that all the doubts are clarified. Okay. Guys, one more problem statement I have identified so far. Yes, Hina, we share the recordings, so you can contact our admin team. If you enroll for the recordings, you will receive it. It's completely fine. Okay. Yeah. Guys, I just want.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, actually, I want to know that this DS is Java based or C C plus plus based?
Java based, man. Java based.
Completely Java based with
Completely Java based.
correction.
Correct, correct.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Okay. Guys, need not to worry if you don't know the language, but sir, how many demos videos are available? Demo would be for see, today it was a demo session. It's Wednesday, right? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday would be a demo session. That's it. And I think we don't do any time pass in the demo session. We make sure that you're getting a content. Any regular batch going on, it's going on Swagat, but there is no likely new regular batch going to come in the next 3 to 4 months. Shivansh, I'll discuss the syllabus tomorrow because it would be, I need an elaborate discussion about the syllabus. That's why. Okay.
And then can you repeat the timings one more time? Like Thursday, Friday, would it be India time 8 p.m.?
8 p.m. IST.
Okay, and 4 to 8 p.m. Saturday. Oh, that will be too early for us in US.
Okay.
Um,
So what you will prefer on the Saturday?
yeah, I'm like 4 o'clock over there would be 5:30 a.m. in the morning for us. So
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
thought it would be a 8 p.m. batch all through weekdays.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right. Actually, it's coinciding with my office timing, so we cannot proceed with that.
Mm-mm.
Right. Okay, so for the
And
timings, mhm.
10 to 2 p.m. you said 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. right?
Yeah, 10 a.m. to
And
2 p.m. Will it work for you on Sunday?
I'm not sure. I have to figure out the timings. Like what would be here? Like 11:30 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. Oh my God, that'll be that'll be like midnight for me.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
So we'll have a discussion with respect to the timing as of now. I'll have a discussion with an Ashok so that we can
okay,
make sure that we are able to accommodate you guys as well.
sure.
Hello.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
Right, right. For sure. For the timing, I'll give the confirmation tomorrow.
Hello.
Sure, thanks.
Yeah. Thanks, Ina. Yes, Rajveer, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, sir, I need to ask one question. Yeah, this is like Monday to Friday, all weekdays we have class, right?
Monday to Friday, you will have the doubt session. So whenever you feel that you solve the particular problem statement, you have doubts, you can join and you can get clarified. You will learn new things on Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Rajveer.
Thank you.
Yeah, any difference in regular classes? No, there is no difference in the syllabus. It's all about how we present it. So if you notice that in the regular batch, 10 minutes you take to join, and at the 10 minutes you want to leave it, right? So instead of that, instead of daily 1 hour, we are combining the over the weekends. If you count the number of hours, it will remain the same. Okay, why you are so much interested in the competitive programming, Pavitra? It can act as a base for your competitive programming, but our more focus would be towards the clearing the interview. Sham, there is no difference at all. We will be having the same syllabus. Okay. Are you gonna teach theory in Monday to Friday? Baba, there is no theory in the DSA. First, understand that. It's all about problem solving skills. Do you find any theory in the maths class apart from that proofs? Do you find any theory? Similarly, DSA, you won't find any theory. From when you should start giving the interviews, once you are completed 70 to 80% of the course, you can start giving the interview. Okay.
Sir, is
What
it
is, Mhm. Just go ahead,
weekend
Ram.
batch? Yeah, is this weekend batch? No, right? It's a daily
Yeah,
batch.
yeah, it's in weekend batch, man.
Okay.
Timings I'll confirm tomorrow so that we can make sure that we are able to accommodate.
So because like
Mhm.
I'm looking for if it is weekend, I'm looking for Saturday and Sunday because Thursday and Friday are working days. So I'm working.
Agreed, agreed. That's why we have kept the like you guys in the mind and make sure that we are going for the weekend batch, right? So just bear with us. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you will have 3 demo sessions. After that, we'll shift towards the weekend. I have joined Spring Boot weekend batch also. Those classes are on the evening 6 to 9. Sagar, like there would be in conflict. I am not saying that there won't be any conflict, but for the timings, I'll confirm tomorrow. You can once 70% of the course is done, you can start giving the interview, man. Prashant, of course, you'll be in a position to crack the product-based companies, but the point is, it depends on your hard work. If teacher is explaining you a particular concept, it depends on how much you're able to grasp. See, as of now, what we have seen, for an fresher, we have seen, see, 6 LP was the minimum, and in our batch, we have seen it gone up to 10 plus. This was for the fresher, right? For the experience, we have seen a minimum 50% hike. And it depends on what's your current package as well. Pavitra, that's what I'm saying. There would be no regular batch for the next 2 months, 2 and 3 months. After that, you can get it in the morning slot. Yeah, but it doesn't make any difference if you go for the Monday to Friday or Saturday, Sunday. It's the syllabus would be completely same. Okay. Moreover, guys, I just wanted to make one more point before ending the session. Mm, Of course, Swagat, it's possible. See, you're looking 50 LPS and base, but it's not 50 LPS and base, right? You don't just divide it by 20 and you will receive that much amount. Are you getting the point? Lots of money would be invested in your stocks, your joining bonus, and there are various other compensations, but it's feasible to get it. And sometimes relocation benefit as well. Uh, okay, so these are the benefits. Now, guys, what we have noticed, many of you find it very, very hard, even though we are teaching it, but still you're not getting the confidence to solve. You're stuck at particular point. There can be many reasons for that. It may happen that lack of confidence, and it can also be the lack of focus and any other issues as well, right? So what we are planning from this batch, as soon as you will complete your enrollment, you will get an, you can schedule one-on-one session with me so that based on your current knowledge, we can tailor you how you have to proceed towards solving the problem statements. Once you're done with that, and once your course is 50% done, we will again have one-on-one session. And in this session, what we will do, we'll make sure that I will give you the problem statement as it happens in the interview, and you have to explain it to me. Basically, it's an, you can say that mock interview. I can help you. What are your shortcomings, and based on that, you can proceed further. Pavitra, I can't do anything as of now. This is what the schedule we have. Trust me, there won't be any difference in the regular batch or in the weekend batch, right? So I think mock interviews are very, very needed so that you should have an idea of what to present and how to present. And one-on-one session is also very much required so that you're on the right direction while solving the problem statements. If you've solved it, should I think about the optimized solution or shall I move forward? If I'm stuck, what to do next? So to cater all that stuff, we'll be having the discussion. How many mocks will you take? I think one-on-one session, one is more than enough, and you can have a peer-to-peer connect and you can make it work. Okay. Anything else, guys, you want to ask? Uh, Achha, guys, what is the point of listening the same thing again and again? I'm on board with this, wanna join if this timing over weekends are suitable, well and good. Acha, okay, get it. Get it, Hima. I will make sure that um I'll get back to you on tomorrow on the timings. Okay. First, I have to discuss the Ashok. So for the weekends, anything is fine for me. I'll make sure that it's compatible with the US and the India timing as well. Okay. Thank you. Uh, so guys, tell me, uh, Does it make any sense to listen to same thing twice? Does it make any sense to listen same thing twice? If you're able to understand it in single go, not at all. So is there any point of joining the regular batch as well as the weekend batch? No, right. At the end, content is same. At the end, same thing will be repeated. Thing is, whatever we are teaching from Monday to Friday, we will try to teach the same thing on Saturday, Sunday. And trust me, it's more relaxing. You don't have any office work. You will be completely relaxed and you can practice over the weekdays whenever you're finding suitable time. Okay, so every phase has its pros and cons. Okay, anything else, guys? I think I answered your questions, right?
Hi. Hello.
Yes, Rohit, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, Anand. Who will going to be our mentor for weekdays?
Okay, for the mentors of the weekdays, it will be we will hire few mentors who will be old DSA students, right? Who are very much excellent in the course, and they can guide you how they tackle the particular problem statements.
Okay.
Right?
Will be available for all the weekdays?
Yes, they will be available, but it can happen that from Monday someone else is available, Tuesday someone else is available. So you can have an interaction with various people and you get to know how they learn. So my belief is listen to all, do your own. Thanks, Swagat.
Uh, so that
Mhm.
we can have one-to-one problem statement sharing. So that kind of stuff.
Yes, of course, you can mentor, you can have a discussion. It may be happen that 10 to 20 people are having the doubt on particular day. So you can share your screen, you can discuss the problem statement where you are stuck. So one by one, he will guide each and every one and it will be the fix and you can move forward.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Rohit. And moreover, if I'm free on any of the weekends or weekdays, I'll also join the doubt clearing session and make sure that your doubts are being addressed. Moreover, we will have the Telegram group. If you have any doubts, you can put it over there. Your peers can answer that. I think I made it clear, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Rohit. Okay, yes, Pavitra, not to worry. I will have a discussion with an Ashok. Make sure that you peoples are accommodated. Okay, what about the fee? Okay. So what do you think that what should be the fee for this course? With all the benefits which I have shown you, what should be the fees? Anyone? Any guess? Okay. So in the market, yes, Lakshman, you have correct. You will find all the benefits or in the fee structure of around 20K, 20 to 30. But in Ashok IT, you can available everything at cost of 7K. Okay, so you won't be charging around a very high fee. So that it's an affordable for this person who are in the college, they can work it out. Those who don't have the job, those who are working, it would be like equivalent to today party, right? If you go to any good restaurants, you will definitely get 3 to 4K as the bill. Also for the same outside cost is 10x. Okay. Yeah, we are aware about it, but we don't want to proceed in that manner as of now. Okay. Yeah, we'll make sure that every time we are affordable. Right, guys? And if you want to opt for the recording, you can opt for around 10K because understand that if you're hosting it, we have to make it work. And so that particular is charging 30K. Oh, 3 lakhs. Bapre. I get it, guys. Okay. And guys, I cannot promise on that, but we are working on one more. It's in like if institute proceed further and if you're into the same line for multiple batches, it's an add-on thing. I'm not promising that it will be for each and every problem statement, but understand that there are few problem statements which are very hard. Do you agree with me that there would be some problems which are very, very hard? And it's hard to understand using some theoretical notes like editorials and all that stuff, right? And understand that and let's say that vertical problem statement is not discussed in the classroom, then how to get the solution for it? So can anyone tell me what is the approach we should follow for that? It's a very hard problem statement. It's not discussed in the classroom, and editorial is also not there, or editorial is there, it's not effective. Then what you will do to get the solution? Okay, correct. So I'll make sure that I'm using a video with respect to the particular problem statement so that it's been addressed. So I'm not saying that you will get it for each and every problem statement, but yes, for some of the complex problem statement, you will also get the video solution. Right, guys, anything else which we can do for you? No? Shall I end the meeting now? Sure. Anyone has any doubts? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, go ahead, Parth. You have some doubts. Yes, guys, if you don't have any doubts, you can leave. Pavitra, you can unmute, you can raise hand, we can have the discussion. No, recordings are not available.
Anand, stop the live session as well.
Okay.